Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Excellency Kiai Haji Muhammad Hasan Mutawakil Allah SHMM, The Excellency Dr. Abdul Aziz Wahab MAG as Director of Zainul Hasan Ginggung Islamic University, and unforgettable to Miss Raudatul Islam MPD as the Lecturer of English for Specific Purposes. My name is Sylviatus Soima. I'm from English Education Department. Here I will explain about the concept map of ESP. Okay, let me explain. What is ESP? ESP, English for Specific Purposes, involves the teaching and learning of specialized skill and language needed by specific learners for specific purposes. In ESP, it's always a professional goal, a set of skills that the learner currently needs in their job or will need in their professional career. English for specific purposes is essential for teachers and learners because of its focus on teaching English related to a specific discipline or context. Who need ESP? The first, there is a teacher. Teachers need ESP to assess the needs of their students and integrate motivations, subject matter, and content for the teaching of relevant skills. ESP combines subject matter and English language teaching, which is highly motivating for students because they are be able to apply what they learn in their English class to their field of study or work. ESP classes are designed to meet the specific language needs of learners who have a particular language goal in mind related to their lives and often their jobs. Teachers of ESP need to conduct and need analysis to understand the language needs of their students and design a syllabus that is relevant and motivational for them. They also need to understand the communities of practice that their students will be a member of, which help analyze both the discourse and practice in the target situations. The second is the learner. In theory, all learners need ESP and would benefit from courses tailored to their needs. In practice, however, there must be a compromise where learners with fairly similar needs can be grouped together. This is quite easy to do in the context of pre-experience course. For the example, English course for media studies students at university, where a large number of students have similar needs, which have been decided in advance by experienced specialists. For the example, university professors. ESP courses are designed to equip learners with a certain level of English proficiency for situations where the language is going to be used. There are some examples of ESP. The first is English for medical purposes, which is designed for healthcare professionals who need to communicate effectively with patients, colleges, and other healthcare providers in English. English for medical purposes course typically cover medical terminology, patients, communications, medical writing, and other skills that they are essential for healthcare professionals. The second example of ESP is English for business purposes, which is designed for professionals who need to use English in a business context, such as negotiating, presenting, and writing reports. English for business purposes courses typically cover business vocabulary, communication skills, and cultural cultural awareness. The last example of ESP is English for engineering. English for engineering in the context of English for specific purposes refers to a type of language instruction tailored to meet the unique communicative demands of individuals studying or working within the field of engineering. These courses are designed to meet the specific linguistic needs of individuals in the engineering field, focusing on technical vocabulary, communication skills, and writing styles relevant to engineering contexts. These courses are typically learner-centered, aiming to address the specific goals and requirements of students, their professional or academic pursuits related to engineering. ESP also has two branches, ESAP and EGAP. ESAP is English for Specific Academic Purposes, refers to English language teaching with a specific focus on the language skills needed for a particular discipline or profession. ESAP is tailored for students who need English proficiency in a particular field, such as law, business, or medicine. And English for general academic purposes aims to teach the English skills required for a general academic environment, with a focus on a broader academic context rather than a specific discipline. For the example, students preparing for general academic study at the university or college where English is the language of instruction. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much. I'm sorry if I made a mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.